From the high-stakes intensity of a hospital emergency room to the unpredictable twists of human relationships, and from powerful artistic expression to deeply rooted cultural history, today's stories bring together a compelling mix of emotion, creativity, and reflection. At the center of it all is actor Patrick Ball, who steps into a complex and emotionally charged role in the HBO series The Pitt. In the show, Ball portrays Dr. Langdon, a physician returning to the emergency room after completing a rehabilitation program for drug abuse. But his return is far from a fresh start. Instead, it opens the door to tension, suspicion, and unresolved conflict. Not everyone is ready to welcome him back, especially Dr. Santos, who previously caught Langdon stealing drugs from the hospital. That moment still lingers, casting a shadow over every interaction. As the story unfolds, viewers are drawn into a gripping narrative about redemption, accountability, and the fragile process of rebuilding trust. With the Season 2 finale approaching, Ball reflects on the emotional depth of his character, revealing the inner struggle of a man caught between his past mistakes and his desire to move forward. It's a performance that highlights both vulnerability and resilience, capturing the reality of second chances in a high-pressure environment. But Patrick Ball's creative journey doesn't end on the screen. He also takes center stage on Broadway in the play Becky, a sharp, darkly comedic story that explores the complexities of modern relationships. The play begins with what seems like a simple blind date, but quickly spirals into an awkward and deeply uncomfortable situation. What follows is a chain reaction of events that ripple through the lives of multiple interconnected characters. Alongside actress Madeline Brewer, Ball brings depth and nuance to a story filled with tension, humor, and emotional unpredictability. Currently running at the Helen Hayes Theatre, Becky invites audiences to reflect on how small moments can lead to major consequences, and how human connection is often more complicated than it first appears. Through witty dialogue and layered performances, the play captures both the humor and discomfort of real-life interactions. Meanwhile, in Brooklyn, a different kind of storytelling is taking shape, one rooted in history, nature, and artistic transformation. On April 18th, Greenwood Cemetery unveils Greenhouse, a newly developed welcome and educational center that expands upon the historic Were Greenhouse, originally built in 1895. This new space serves as both a gateway and a gathering place, blending the past with the present in a meaningful way. To mark the opening, renowned artist Jean Shin has created two thought-provoking installations that invite public engagement. The first, titled Offering, reimagines the remains of old cemetery trees, transforming them into a vibrant meadow of flowers. It's a powerful symbol of renewal, turning loss into beauty and giving new life to what was once forgotten. The second installation, Celadon Landscape, is featured inside Greenhouse and showcases Shin's intricate work with Celadon ceramics. With its delicate textures and calming tones, the exhibit offers a quiet, reflective experience that contrasts beautifully with the outdoor installation. Together, these works encourage visitors to engage not just as observers, but as participants, creating a shared experience that bridges art, memory, and community. In another deeply impactful conversation, author and Princeton professor Ray Lynn Barnes sheds light on a challenging and often overlooked aspect of American cultural history. Her book, Darkology, Blackface and the American Way of Entertainment, represents over 2 decades of dedicated research. In it, Barnes challenges the common belief that blackface was a marginal or isolated practice. Instead, she presents a compelling argument that it was widely embedded in mainstream entertainment, shaping narratives and reinforcing harmful stereotypes across generations. Her work forces a critical re-examination of the past, urging audiences to confront uncomfortable truths and recognize how historical practices continue to influence present-day culture. It's a powerful reminder of the importance of understanding history in order to move forward with greater awareness and responsibility. And finally, on a more celebratory note, music lovers around the world are preparing for Record Store Day, an annual event that honors independently owned record shops and the communities built around them. Co-founder Carrie Colleton offers a preview of this year's celebration, highlighting its global reach and the continued importance of supporting local music culture. For many, record stores are more than just places to buy music. They are spaces of discovery, nostalgia, and personal connection. Listeners share their own stories, recalling the excitement of finding a rare vinyl, the joy of browsing shelves for hours, and the sense of belonging that comes from being part of a community that values music in its most tangible form. Together, these stories form a rich and layered portrait of art, struggle, history, and human connection. Whether it's through television, theater, visual art, academic research, or music, each narrative offers a unique perspective on the world around us. And in bringing them all together, we are reminded of the many ways creativity continues to shape our understanding of